Here's the coin.
Tail, please. Tail called.
And it's a tail.
We'll ball first.
No, no.
Lindsay won it yet again. No problems with the toss. What are you going to do this time?
We ball first because it's difficult to judge the pitch and I think it's a little bit moisture. We take the advantage. I know this later on in the lights is not easy, but I think if our bowler is bowling well, if we take again some early wickets, then it's good for us.
So the Rose Bowl bathed in sunshine as we look forward to the start of this day-night match between England and Pakistan. NatWest game number 3 in this series. And the teams today, just to remind you about those, there's one change to the England team that played at Lord's the other day, with Sajid Mahmood coming back in for the injured Darren Gough. The batsmen need more runs. That's the simple analysis for you. Pakistan, of course, unchanged. Everything seems to be going well for them. They're getting runs from that middle order. They're getting wickets from Shoaib Akhtar and Mohammad Asif.
Pakistan winning the toss again. Good toss to win, you feel. Shoaib Akhtar gets straight into England again.
What a start! In swinging Yorker. Too good for Marcus Trescothick. Shoaib Akhtar strikes.
Well, what a start for Pakistan yet again. 84 miles an hour, he's not at full throttle, but a swinging delivery. Very sultry out there, didn't mention that before. The ball swings now, full of length. Comes off both pads, connects with the stumps. What a start we've got to this third one-day international. England on the ropes again after one delivery. Trescothick on his way back to the pavilion. England none for one.
Very full again. Away on the leg side. Boundaries are quite substantial here at the Rose Bowl, and the outfield is quite bare and very quick. Likes it there. Easy runs really for any top-class batsman. There's Darren Gough. He's injured, of course, gone in the shin, and that thick edge from Ian Bell brings 4 runs.
It opens the field for him. The field is not set for that kind of an angle. Pretty much conventional field for a conventional style of batting.
That will go all the way to the fast outfield. Anything off the legs, very comfortable.
Well placed, beautifully timed by the England captain, this shot. Shoaib Akhtar is no medium pacer, so he had to get it absolutely right. The batsman fetched it away from the stumps into his favourite area, which is between square leg and mid-wicket.
That's gone very fine, will beat third man.
That was a poor delivery and effort ball from Shoaib Akhtar. Looks to be tiring a little, Shoaib Akhtar. It's been quite humid out there. Sun has been out. Full toss put away by Andrew Strauss. He was a little surprised by that length. In the end, he'll take them.
Good shot, found the gap. It's a long chase, but the ball wins. Here he goes again, Andrew Strauss using his feet, getting down the wicket. Not very good fielding again either. Well, you did make the point early this morning, Rami, that they've never really been that brilliant in the field.
Yes, if they can tidy up things in the middle when they're fielding, then it'll be an excellent team. Shoaib Malik, though, is one of the better fielders of the lot. Even his boot couldn't stop the ball from kissing the boundary.
That's 50 for Andrew Strauss. So the England captain setting the tone for his team here today. He's been constantly under pressure as England's one-day captain in the summer because his side has not done the job for him. And this represents probably the best start they've had all summer, actually, in terms of these one-days.
That's an edge.
Well, that's got him, I'm afraid. Just as Andrew Strauss laid the platform for himself and for his team, one sortie down the pitch too many. It's a thin edge through to the gloves, and it's Andrew Strauss gone for exactly 50.
He's given himself a bit of room. Shimmies down, aiming to get it over extra cover. It was an edge that was heard all around the ground. Regulation. Strauss's innings comes to an end. He's gone for 50 exactly. He's got him in good time, 46 balls, but another England player in, another England player out. It's 79 for 2.
England 2 down. New man at the crease, Kevin Peterson. Hampshire player, but he rarely gets the chance to play here at the Rose Bowl. Played here this year just once for Hampshire, once for England, until today, second time today for England. Peterson off the mark straight away. That's 80 for 2 at the end of 15. Inzamam today, not quite so straightforward in the field. His opening bowlers have normally produced wickets for them. Today, well, England are 80 for 2, but they're scoring more briskly than they have done to date at this stage of the previous matches, the equivalent stage of the previous matches. Third power play comes straight away, so all the power plays being taken in quick succession. What will Peterson do with this one then? 5 overs of this power play to come. He's always shown in the past that he's keen to take advantage of those field restrictions when the power players are in operation. It's not always worked for him this summer. In fact, more than once he's found himself out within the power play.
Also, it'd be interesting to see whether a bit of mind games, whether Inzi brings back Mohammad Asif to bowl him. He's got 4 overs left.
Just short of him. Didn't quite carry. That man was on the edge of the circle. Peterson picks up 4. Abdul Razak, the man short fine leg.
Well, this would have been a death. Down the leg side, going down the leg side, just clipped off, doesn't carry it, ball's well short of Razak, but would have been worried for a split second there, Kevin Peterson.
That's a nice shot. Very, very elegant, very, very easy.
I think Ian Bell would like to roll up this Pakistan bowling attack and take him around with him. He's had a lot of success. He was England's best player in Pakistan, most consistent.
What a shot that is from Peterson. Very, very strong through mid-wicket. The outfield's fast, and Kevin Peterson has his 3rd 4.
108 for 2. 13 boundaries, 13 fours in England's innings so far. 13 fours in 21 overs. Peterson looks in good touch and good nick. Peterson, of course, is a Hampshire player. They play at this ground. He won't have played too often at it, if the truth were known, being an England player. Just played once here this year for Hampshire and once for England.
After that early dismissal of Trescothick, the batsmen have looked in good touch on a very fine surface here at the Rose Bowl. 270, I'd say, is a minimum score with a quick outfield and 20 overs of power play cricket. And Ian Bell taking the aerial route. 1, 2 bounces and away for 4.
Languid shot as well, this from Ian Bell, as he just chips it over mid-on. Rana Naved still looking to find full fitness, 78 miles an hour. The confidence in the pitch of Ian Bell just to chip the ball over mid-on.
It's in the air and he's gone. Kevin Peterson just once too often tries to work it to the leg side, and the outside edge has gone to the man at backward point, and the danger man's gone.
Well, this is such a good wicket for Pakistan. Rana Naved looking quite ineffective, but he's pulled something out here, and Kevin Peterson looks at the big screen, advances down the pitch, whips the ball into the leg side, but it goes off a thick outside edge. A gentle catch to backward point. That is a big wicket for Pakistan. Rana Naved has got rid of Kevin Peterson. England have lost the 3rd wicket, and it is a biggie. Once Peterson goes, any team is glad to see the back of him. Peterson 20, 113 for 3.
New batsman for England, Paul Collingwood. Approaching 100 matches in his one-day career. 2 to go, 30 years old. Very fine all-round cricketer. He finds England in a good position, but they keep losing wickets. 3 wickets now. England will need a big partnership and set a base. Sorry, Rana Naved again. Strained down the leg side. He's done that too often in this one-day series. And the captain and the bowler are very cross.
Well, Inzamam just dropped to his knees. First delivery to Paul Collingwood. Just directed or angled down the leg side. It just needs a tickle. Goes away very quickly.
Just hints there that the ball's drifting in, and Paul Collingwood has timed that beautifully. Fast outfield, Collingwood has the 2nd boundary.
Good touch from Collingwood.
It's in the air and he's gone. Inzi's got the wicket, great captaincy. He's gone for his strike bowler and he struck.
You could sense it somehow. Inzamam calls him into the attack. Shoaib Akhtar, get me a wicket. England are vulnerable. The 3 down, Peterson's gone. Bingo, it's worked again. He's only got rid of Ian Bell. 125 for 4. It's a ball that's full of length, and it again comes off a thick outside edge. And it's a gentle catch into that backward point position. Pakistan sense that England are not going to get anywhere near the 250. Pakistan have nipped 4 out. Shoaib Akhtar has got 2 to himself. Ian Bell is the latest. 42, 125 for 4.
England have lost their 4th wicket, and that means Jamie Dalrymple's at the crease. 9th match, good average, good cricketer, good start to his international career.
Well, what's gone on here? Well, that's more interesting than Collingwood's LBW. Inzi, can't believe it. Take a look at this.
Well, that was terrible. It did bobble, but no communication between the 2 fielders, and that for me sums up Pakistan in the field.
That's a lot better, played it fine. And 4.
It's an area England really have to work on. This middle period of the game against the spinners, that's a little bit better. Aggressive stroke from Dalrymple, sweeping the ball away on the leg side. But they need more boundaries like that.
Gloved and just over the top of the keeper. Cameron Akmal couldn't reach it. The short ball brought the slightly full shot. That in turn brought 4.
Good clever bowling. Mohammad Asif got the bouncer, and it was a good line as well. Maybe a fraction leg side. glove or top edge, got it really fine and away for 4. Partnership now 64.
Lofted away, that's beautifully struck. Little puff of dust as it lands some 5 or 6 yards in from the rope. It's another 50 then for Jamie Dalrymple, his second in one-day internationals.
What a way to get there. He's pulled Mohamed Asif over mid-wicket for 4 boundaries. 72.5 his strike rate. He's got quicker as the innings has progressed. He's swept the spinner and now he's going after the seamer.
Over mid-off. This time the slower ball is straighter, but it's well picked. Not only well picked, well hit as well.
Dalrymple in control of himself, out to the back of his hand, waited. Mid-off was up, off the toe of the bat. 2 bounces, and Dalrymple has his 5th 4. He moves on to 62.
Beautifully bowled. No sooner did the 100 partnership come up than Rana Naveed has split them. He's got that Yorker through. It's a wicket from the final ball of the over. And Pakistan, just when this partnership was beautifully set to take advantage of the last 6 overs, have broken through.
Rana Naveed had enough of the slower balls. Went back to the Yorker, it swung in late. And knocks leg stump out of the ground. Beautifully bowled from Rana Naveed. A man who'd been in for a couple of hours has missed it. He's played really well, Jamie Dalrymple. He's gone for 62. England 226 for 5.
226 for 5, 6 overs left. It's Ricky Clark who's now at the crease. It's Paul Collingwood who from now on must be the key to England's success in this innings. See how far he can take it onwards.
Well, that's a single. That's his half century. Another good knock from Paul Collingwood.
And very well. It's what England wants him to do in the middle order. They want him to come in, settle things down, and see England home, bat out the overs. Strike rate's very healthy, almost 91 runs per 100 balls. That's the job they want from Paul Collingwood.
That's gone very fine. Rana never had no chance of getting that.
There's no chance because it's way too wide. You've got a bowler and you know that Show's going to try and bowl it full and all probability swinging into the right-hander, as does that. Oh, you don't need your third man as wide as he is. You really don't.
Good Yorker. Still get a single though. And the man just shaping the throw, not actually throwing. He knows that could have been overthrows.
Well, I'm pretty sure he'd be quite happy with this. He hasn't seen too many demons in this pitch. Possibly when the lights kick in this evening, ball might just come on to the bat a little bit more if there's any moisture about. Just have to wait and see.
Got there. Shoaib Akhtar, the man taking the catch.
It's a very good catch as well. Shoaib Akhtar having to run away, take it over, coming over his shoulder, running. Always the hardest ones to judge, and he's judged it magnificently. Slower ball, trying to work it around the corner. Paul Collingwood, little top edge. Shoaib takes off and catches that very well. Excellent catch. Well, he said, well, if my fielders won't do it, I'll do it for the bowlers myself. Paul Collingwood has gone for 61 from 62 balls. It's 250 for 7.
Well, that certainly was a good innings from Paul Collingwood. He has been replaced now by Sajid Mahmood. Very good strike rate that for Saj Mahmood. Average though a bit meager. Needs to spend a bit more time at the crease, one would suspect. He did well. Now all he has to do is bowl a pretty good over here to finish off his work for the day. This will be his last over. Bowling to Chris Reed and Saj Mahmood. Don't think he'd be too perturbed about a single off his very first delivery.
Hard to hit those, Mikey.
Especially at that pace. You can see that one side of the ball is quite a bit whiter than the other. That's a good shot. Cleared long off. If there had been one, it would have been a 4 nonetheless.
Yes, it well. This gives himself a bit of room. Strike the ball, Chris Reed. Doesn't get it up there far enough, Shervack. It ends up being a length ball. That's why he's allowed to get his arms free. It's that well.
Inza makes another change. Mid-off goes right back onto the boundary now. Fine leg comes up. Doesn't want to be pitching anything on leg stump now, Shoaib Akhtar. Looking for 2. Not on though. I think he'll be out. That should be out by a distance. Nigel Long is asking for the television replay umpire to have a look.
Well, if it was a good throw, you've got to say you're always going to be struggling. And at the moment, he's out of frame. Is he going to get there? No.
Can't really complain about that though. I think Saj Mahmood realised that he needed to get Chris Reed back on strike. Quite willing to sacrifice his wicket. What does the third umpire think? He thinks the same thing we do.
Saj Mahmood. Well, he's been out there a little while, but believe it or not, he's now just been run out without facing a delivery. So he's gone, run out for naught, as you can see, from naught deliveries.
Well, John Lewis is the new batsman. He won't be on strike either. And that's pretty much the way I think England would like to keep it. Long off is in, but that's gone much too straight for him to prevent that from going all the way. Another boundary off the last delivery of that over. Good over, 12 runs from it.
It's a good shot. It's Reed. It's now 19 from 18. Just remember him having Alan Donald, Johannesburg. Many people do that. Not many people at Shoaib over his head a couple of times in the over, which he's done.
Have to make a slight adjustment here as far as the score is concerned. Score is now 262 for 8 because we had 1 run more than what was actually the case. Chris Reed had run 2 runs 2 overs ago. It was 1 short. We registered 2. Third umpire has informed us that there was 1 short, so we had to subtract 1. Nzimanu hat there at extra cover. Got a bit of hand on that. .264 for 8, 5 deliveries to go.
does pretty well. Gets a hand to it.
Well, that's gone very square. And again, it goes through the fielder. Have a look on your sheet there, Beefy. What age is he?
Oh, so it's shy of Freedy. He's 26, Mikey.
No, that's 62, not 26.
I reckon it's cost them 40 or 50 runs they're fielding today. Sand in the field.
Slow delivery. Onlu's got hold of that, but Shoaib Malik is coming back and took the catch. That was a good catch, well judged.
So it was well judged in the end. But I thought he'd messed this up at one stage, which is right in front of our commentary box. And it just looked to me as if he'd misjudged it and was leaving himself too much to do. It's a slower ball. Sliced away, nothing wrong with Lewis having a go. No, I think at this stage he's got it wrong. In the end, he does well. He does very well in the end. But I think he misjudged it at the start. John Lewis has gone for 7. It's 268 for 9. Three balls to go then. And Stuart Broad. This man who joins Chris Reed. This man for England. And just 3 balls gone. They're across the batsman, so Chris Reed will be the man on strike.
Chris Reed just making sure that he knows exactly how many deliveries to come. 3, says umpire Billy Duckrove. He'll be looking for 2 here, Chris Reed. He wants to get back on strike. Run well. 9 wickets down, so there can't be any situation here with a sacrifice by Chris Broad. They have to both make it. So 8 runs so far, 2 deliveries to go. Another big slog straight towards Shoaib Malik. Should just be a single this time. Hindsight is always 20/20 vision. They had taken off for the second, they would have made it with that throw.
Well, the thing is, the man that he's batting with now on strike, the last ball, Stuart Broad. He takes about 3 strides to get down there. Stuart Broad, so yeah, you might well have got away with it.
Last ball of the innings. Stuart Broad on strike. Swings, misses. And it's a dot ball. So England end up with 271 runs on the board. Got 9 runs off that last over. And they budged over the 270 mark.
Warm applause from this full house at the Rose Bowl on the south coast, Southampton, home of Hampshire County Cricket Club. He'll be delighted because struggled in this series, one-day series. Didn't have a wicket prior to this match. He struggled with his control, but got it better today. Chris Reed did well for England, 21 from just 20 balls, a couple of 4s at the end. Andrew Strauss applauds his team off the field.
They have a competitive
between them. Again, the spinners not going for very many. England were worried about that. So from their 50 overs, it's a total of 271 for 9 for England.
And that should set Pakistan a pretty demanding task. They need 272 runs to win, Pakistan, at just about 5.4 runs per over.
I just think it's a par score. This outfield is quick. I think it's an excellent pitch, and I'm sure they'll be delighted here at the Rose Bowl that this pitch does appear to be settling down now. I think England have to bowl really well. They've got a rookie attack, some youngsters who lack experience. So 272. I'd always like runs on the board, that's for sure. But Pakistan have an excellent lineup.
Your money's in your pocket from the
No,
sounds
it's not.
of it.
No, I'm just trying to... I think I'd be favouring England, but I'd like the runs.
Okay. But David Lloyd marginally, I think, favours England. Likes the fact that they've got runs on the board. It is a good total. We've told you already that the average score here at the Rose Bowl in one-day cricket this year is 260. So England are marginally better than that. But of course, it's a very, very strong Pakistan lineup. And heading the way, Mohammad Hafiz. Shoaib Malik at the other end, both of whom bowled a little bit of off spin today rather well. The spinners were probably best of the Pakistan bowlers, certainly in terms of the economy rate today. Maybe that will be a thing in Andrew Strauss's mind, to take pace off the ball in the middle of the overs. But for now, John Lewis has the new ball. Bowled so well at Lord's. Terrific performance from him in the last match, but pretty inexperienced in international terms. Very experienced, of course, in domestic cricket terms. It's in the air and gone. Paul Collingwood at backward point. John Lewis has a wicket with a new ball again.
Well, England lost their wicket with the first ball, Truscothick. This time it's England in on the act. John Lewis with a high swinging ball, full of length. Just couldn't resist it. Shoaib Malik chases this ball. Just look how wide it is. Goes very comfortably to Paul Collingwood at backward point. It's England with a wicket in the first over this time. Joy there for Andrew Strauss. Misery for Shoaib Malik. He's gone for one. Pakistan 2 for 1.
So England have an early wicket in the first over. Pakistan got one in the first over, and now John Lewis has one for England. Yunus Khan is at number 3. Slightly too full. Frustrating for him to give away a boundary. Last delivery of the over. 14 for 1. Smashed long and high and over the rope for 6. Magnificent shot.
And Scooby might catch this. Way into the crowd, 6 or 7 rows back. Steps down the pitch and meets it almost halfway. Launches the ball over deep, long on. Into the crowd, that's a goner. Well, it's not Scooby's catch.
Four more. Not such a good delivery this time. Bit full, bit leg stompish. And whipped away. 10 off the final 2 deliveries of the over. Pakistan 25 for 1. Yunus Khan into the action now.
Just an assessment from Pakistan in these early overs. Confirmation that this is a really good pitch. There hasn't been any movement from England's bowlers, but they've bowled accurately. So it's time, in Pakistan's eyes, to go after the ball.
After hurry, Strauss with the direct hit. Billy Doctrove calls for the third umpire. England are confident.
Gut feeling. In. Gut feeling. Let's see. Direct hits usually go with the fielding side. Oh, what judge am I? What judge am I gut feeling in? That batsman's going to have a surprise here.
Well, it's good work from Strauss. Direct hit, the batsman just short. We mentioned the fact that fielding may be a key difference between the two teams today, and England have their second wicket through an outstanding piece of fielding from Andrew Strauss.
Well, it just shows you so many times these direct hits go with the fielding side. I bet one or two of those players out there are surprised. Here he comes. Strauss, the captain, a little bit of hesitancy. Dive and throw in one movement. Well, Fees, 20 in 19 deliveries. It's 29 for 2.
So 29 for 2, Pakistan. It's been a fascinating start. Some good strokes, good bowling, and a mix-up to bring the second wicket. Mohammad Yusuf is at the crease now with Yunus Khan. Two high-class players.
There's that little bit of width, and there's the boundary. England have a ring of fielders, 4 of them on the offside there. But if you find the gap, Yunus Khan, that is, finds the gap and hits it like that, he'll pick up the boundaries.
Well, he was looking to carve it away through the offside in the earlier over as well, Yunus Khan. This time he found the gap.
And again, successive boundaries then for Yunus Khan. He's found the gap on both occasions. Well, 2 boundaries in succession. 9 from the over so far. It's more runs now. That's beautifully struck. Just clears the ropes in my book. It's 6 runs, I think, but not according to Nigel Long. It's 4 or 6, take your pick. Except it goes in the book at this stage as 4.
Well, this is not good bowling now from Broad. And the last over is a lot better. I think the situation has got the better of him.
First ball goes for 4. 1 bounce, skidding away across the outfield there. Yunus Khan really on a roll here, seeing it well and hitting it even better. Sliced away, hammered away over the top. Broad can't get round to it. 4 balls gone this first over from Saz Mahmood already. 8 runs against his name.
Well, he's got to quickly learn here. That length, probably good enough for test match cricket, but not certainly not for one-day cricket. Short and wide.
It's a good shot. It was hit too firmly for John Lewis to react to it. It went straight back past him. In the air maybe, but at a sort of pace that gave him absolutely no chance. Well, that's just a gorgeous shot. Pure class. And if that's from a man who's been struggling to get going this evening, might not be a very good sign for England.
Straight back down the ground. Billy Doctorow could have gotten a bit of damage there.
Well, a smile for Billy Doctorow. Saw Ian Bell earlier in the day getting hit in the private regions. How far was this away from Billy? Half a chance? Oh, good work, Billy.
Well, it was close to both things, a catch and also hitting Billy. There's a man out there. Oh, just about got to it as well, Stuart Broad. That was a good effort.
Well, it was a great effort in the end from Stuart Broad. I'm not sure how quickly he picked it up. He goes down early, Does it carry? Yes, it does. He gets two hands there. Didn't really pick it up that well out of the lights.
Well, again, they won't need to run, they won't need to call. It's another boundary. Great shot. Smashed through backward point. Is a little bit wide from Paul Collingwood, but Eunice Khan gave that the full Monty. .50 for Eunice Khan. And a good half-century it's been. 9 fours and 62 balls under pressure after the early wickets. He's a real fighter, this fellow. Great shot, picked his spot. No risk once you get it over that man at short mid-wicket, because there's a huge gap in the outfield there.
Thinking boundary.
Oh, it's beaten the man at short fine leg. And both of them asked the question, can he finish it off? No is the answer. Boundary to finish the over.
Well, there is the response. That's the first time really that Eunice Khan has gone big at the reverse sweep. In terms of keeping position, he's just trying to make sure there that this position stays in favour of Pakistan. Suddenly, instead of 4 and over, we're up to 6 and over with 1 ball. There he goes. Now that's gone a long way. That's several rows back into the crowd. And where Peterson slipped up there was that maybe he got a bit too confident, because he seemed just to offer it up into the air, and the offer was accepted.
Another angle to this is to keep Peterson on. 3 overs for 13, quiet and now ready to go.
Oh, Peterson anticipated. Guessed wrong. So his 4th over goes for 10. His figures change a bit. Number 23. It's 171 for 2. It's 50 for Mohammad Yusuf. Quietly gone about his business again after a sticky, slow start. It's 50 from 84 balls. Not as fluent as normal, but it's a valuable contribution nonetheless, where he's made his runs pretty much all around the wicket again. It's 50 out of a partnership of 142, no doubt about it. It's Eunice Khan who's been the dominant partner, but together they've helped build a very strong position for Pakistan in this chase. They're very close to getting the required number of runs down below the 100 mark. That's always a bit of a psychological barrier. It always feels better once you're chasing fewer than 100. Good shot. Beautiful straight drive. And a shame for Stuart Broad. In the end, it's 7 from the over.
He bounces, followed by the pitch-up delivery, and Eunice Khan has just hit Saj Mahmood straight back over his head for 4 and moves to 98.
This truly has been one very good innings. Eunice Khan has stroked some lovely boundaries. This one, a straight drive, intentionally playing it in the air because he had to avoid that field at mid-off, and he had the confidence really to do it.
Well, there it is. Eunice Khan, his second one-day international 100. It's off a no ball, but that won't bother Eunice Khan. What an incredible innings, what an incredible player. His 100 came off 105 balls, and he's batting in his favoured number 3 position. And boy, is he doing it well.
It was truly a very fine innings. Pakistan had lost 2 wickets, so it was imperative that the informed Yunus Khan stayed out there with Mohammad Yusuf, carve a partnership and get a big score. He's been outstanding on all these counts. Got a wonderful partnership with Mohammad Yusuf, and now his second one-day 100.
Well, Ramiz, I know there'll be one very pleased Pakistan supporter, the Imran Khan, who for a year or so has been saying that Yunus Khan must bat at number 3 in one-day cricket for Pakistan. They've tried Shahid Afridi, Shoaib Malik up the order, but Imran felt that Yunus Khan must be in at 3. Best players in early. There is a man at long on. It's Marcus Trescothick, and Stuart Broad has a wicket. Yunus Khan has got to 100 and then given it away. And England might be back in this game.
Well, this is a big wicket, a big bonus, because Yunus Khan in the end threw his wicket away. He'll be disappointed. There's a fielder there, and throughout in this innings he's been escaping the fielders in the ring and on the boundary rope. A half-attempted drive. It wasn't meant to go in that direction. Marcus Trescothick took it calmly, cool catch. But Yunus Khan has got his second one-day 100, batted beautifully. Pakistan 196 for 3.
New batsman's the Pakistan captain in Zaman ul-Haq. A little cameo of an innings at Lords. Came in and finished that game off a quick-fire 40, and if he does the same again, this game will be all over as well. We've seen that shot a few times from Enzi. The Gordon Greenwich flick off the hip, and it's away for 4.
I think it's pretty much clear as far as Inzamam is concerned. He's going to go after the bowling here.
Ball can't be short though. Inzamam picks up length far too well. He's been around a long time, and he's hit a few 4s through mid-wicket, and that's another one.
If you want to bounce him out, make sure that it's a high ball.
Down the pitch. Will it go all the way? It sure has. It's gone a long way. And Inzamam has 2 4s, and that's 6.
What a blow. 17 from 8 balls in Zaman ul-Haq. And we've already seen in the short stint some magnificent blows.
Well bowled, James Dalrymple. He's turned one from outside off, and Mohammad Yusuf's vigil comes to an end. He's been bowled by Dalrymple. An absolute beauty.
Well, this is pretty classical from the off-spinner. Footed delivery, ball spinning back to hit the middle stump. Mohammad Yusuf beaten in the flight. So England pick up another wicket. That is what they need to do now. Just pick those wickets and pressurize Pakistan. Mohammad Yusuf gone for 60. Pakistan 215 for 4.
Biggest cheer of the day so far, and that's why Boom Boom Afridi's at the crease. Over 228 matches, he's amassed a strike rate of 108.1. That's a beauty. Is out? Yes, it is. Game on. Afridi has come and gone. He's gone for naught.
Didn't look too happy, Afridi, showing his sleeve to the umpire. Still looking at the spot. Let's see what happened here. I think it probably kissed his sleeve, missed the bat. England went up in unison. Strong appeal from everyone. And yes, clearly, hitting the sleeve. But he's gone for naught. Pakistan 217 for 5.
One danger man gone, one at the crease. Abdul Razak comes in. Ball has been changed after the Afridi dismissal. You can see this one not as discoloured as the previous one that was 40-odd overs old.
That's gone a long, long way. 6 it is. It's 235 for 5. Easy. Stuart Broad takes another.
And fair play to the young man, he's done it with another slower ball. Abdul Razak is deceived totally by it, just chips it back. Bold young man. Is there yet another twist in this game? Slower ball, he's played the shot way before the ball's got there. Tries to check it, and all he does is chip it back. Or bowled. Razak has gone. He's gone for 16. It's 256 for 6.
Well, Pakistan lose yet another wicket, and Cameron Akmal is the new batsman, and straight to the backward point, and he's gone for a small.
Funny old game, Mikey. Cameron Akmal. Well, couldn't have picked out Paul Collingwood. He hasn't had the best of tours, Cameron Akmal. England will think they've got a chance again here, and they have. I can't believe it. He's had the horrors this tour. It continues. He's gone for naught off just one ball, so Stuart Broad is on a hat-trick.
4 deliveries to go. Most important one, though, is this one coming up with Rana Navid on strike. Stuart Broad on a hat-trick.
England have brought in a slip.
Everyone is getting excited again. England fans were a bit quiet earlier on. And he has run that down towards third man. It may go all the way. It does.
Well, Stuart Broad can consider himself unlucky there. But
hold them. Another one is down. 8 down.
Pakistani supporters can't believe what they're seeing. Well, not a great shot, but I tell you what, it's another slower ball that is done for the batsman. They are bowled as an off-cutter. Might have helped it on with a little inside edge. But it looked pretty ugly at the end. 2 overs to go, 7 needed. John Lewis, 2 for 32. Rana Navid has gone for 7. So it's now 265 for 8. 7 to win from 12 balls.
Shoaib Akhtar is a new batsman. He'll be the non-striker because that wicket fell on the last delivery of John Lewis's over. Ricky Clark has the ball in his hands. Long chat between Inzamam ul Haq and Shoaib Akhtar as Shoaib Akhtar comes in. I'm sure England will be very happy to give Inzamam ul Haq a single off this very first delivery. Here we go. Well, he's gone a long way down, Shoaib Akhtar. If that had hit, that would have been the end of him.
How close was this? Well fielded. Realises Shoaib has come along. Oh well, not in the frame.
That could have been 9 down. Looking for 2 here, Inzaman. Not on though. Kevin Peterson gets to it very quickly. Shoaib Akhtar now on strike. Two, 6 for 8. 6 required. 10 balls to go. Lots of players out on the balcony there for Pakistan. Well, Andrew Strauss is bringing as many fielders as he possibly can into the circle. Stop these singles. Got it away. Shoaib Akhtar. We have 2, 6, 7 for 8. The scoreboard on the ground, it says 2, 6, 8 for 8. We'll get that sorted very quickly. Another single for Inzaman ul Haq, although he's looking for 2, but it's Kevin Peterson is very quick. Just a single. There's a scoreboard on the ground. 2, 6, 9 for 8 is what that says. We have 2, 6, 8 for 8. We have extras 22, they have 23. So it would seem as if possibly there was a no ball that we missed. That's a good shot. Just a single though. Shoaib Akhtar pushing straight back down the wicket. Well, they're not too sure exactly what's happening here. Andrew Strauss bringing more fielders in, even though that Inzaman is on strike, to try and prevent any more singles. It's short, it's pulled, it's 4. And Inzaman ul Haq has won the game for Pakistan.
And it isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time. What a magnificent player he is. England, well, they should have won this, I felt. But they're onto the board, they got their wickets. Played a couple of bowlers. Let the captain down. But well played, that man. Short and pulled away. Not the place to bowl. Didn't want to watch, but they're celebrating now, the Pakistani supporters. Might have a lot to celebrate. He's not so far away. World Cup, the Caribbean. He could well be one of the sides. If they don't win, it'll go very close, I think.
Well, England fought back. They fought back well. At 196 for 2, Pakistan were coasting and looked as if they would win this quite comfortably. Even at 256 for 5, again, they got into themselves into a very comfortable position, Pakistan. But England just kept on plugging away. Reduced them to 265 for 8, but in the end, they got there. Tried himself, Mohammed Yusuf, but he never gave up. He stuck around, had a good partnership with Yunus Khan, and in the end, it was the captain, Inzaman ul Haq, who won the game for Pakistan, getting the last few runs. Close game.